Honestly, you guys, I have this glam because I feel like a bad bitch right now. Anyways, don't forget to also follow me on my Instagram. I will leave it in the description down below for y'all to go follow me. So don't forget to do that. And I'm going to make a Twitter soon, I think, if I figure it out. So I will also leave that down below if I didn't make it. So y'all can also follow me on Twitter. And I think that's all I have for y'all. If y'all do enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little bell down below. That will just notify you every time I upload a new video so you don't miss out on new videos of mine. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoy. Bye. I know you're somewhere, so I think I'm gonna start off with my eyes today and do my face last. So if I do have fallout, I can just wipe it off and, you know, cover it up with foundation. Fill my eyelid with the Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer in the shade 360 Cashmere. I think I forgot my sponge, but it's okay. No need to worry. I got this. I have been trying to post 2 times a week, and as you guys can tell, that's only worked out once, which was the ASMR, doing my makeup in ASMR. And somebody did say that they liked it and that they wanted to see one, but with no tearing up of paper and wearing a leather jacket because they like the sound of leather, I guess. So I'm going to do that soon. I'm just trying to figure out how to do all that in a video and how to fit it into what I do, which is makeup and, you know, ASMR, and fit ASMR and makeup together and putting that into a video for you guys. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Just trying to blend as much as possible so that whenever I go back in again to cut the crease, it won't cake up and start getting crumbly and creasy. So I'm just blending it out and thinning it out as much as possible. And if y'all guys do want me to create a Facebook page for you guys so that I can go live and talk to all of y'all, if y'all do want me to do that, please just comment down below and I will for sure create that page and we can all just chat together and I could just do my makeup on live and figure out a way to record it at the same time and also still upload it on YouTube. So maybe y'all can go back, rewatch it, and try recreating that look. We could all chat, give each other advice. You know, if I'm still learning. So are all of us, so we can all give each other advice, and if I'm doing something wrong, y'all can for sure just tell me and just correct me. I'm gonna go in with this Candid powder and set my whole eyelid so that whenever I'm blending, it blends and doesn't get too stuck and tacky with the concealer I just put down. This might be from the dollar store, I don't know, but I'm just gonna be using this. So I'm just going to go in with a creamsicle from my Jaclyn Hill palette and my Morphe M433 brush. Usually I dip in and just blend, and usually when you're blending it does tend to fade away, so you do want to dip again and do that cycle and repeat it until you do get the color and the shade and the blend that you want. Before I move on, I do want to add shimmer to my brow bone. This brush that came with my Anastasia eyeshadow, and it's the two-sided one, and I'm going in with the thinner brush in light beam next to it and just blending them. That's why I like to put the shimmer before, so that when I'm blending it out, it blends into the shimmer. No, I haven't really been explaining a lot in my other videos, and that's because I'm really bad at explaining. Back in with that brush I used earlier and blending the orange into the shimmer. So now I'm just going in with Pooter right here, and with that same Morphe M433 brush doing the same thing. Just going in with Hunts and this Crease shadow brush from Revlon. Just going in with my Morphe M505 brush and just blending that shade. Now just going in with my Morphe M562 brush and Jax shade in Japanese color. And just packing it on my Roxanne. My name, but spelled differently. Morphe M505 brush and blending that. Going back in with that Morphe M562 brush, Amber's, I think. That out. Now just going in with my concealer from earlier again and just using this to cut my crease. Concealer brush, my Morphe M224 brush. I do want it to go a little bit over my crease so that the glitter that I'm about to place on does show a little bit more even when my eyes are open. Usually if you are a beginner and don't know how to do a cut crease, you can just use a little bit on your brush, dip in, put a little bit on your crease that you see, and if you are not too sure if that is where you do, look up and the concealer will touch above to wherever you need to finish cutting the crease. I don't know if that makes sense and if I'm explaining it right. I'm just going in back with that black shade in the brush that I was using earlier and just going over the concealer and fixing what I and going back in with that orange shade and that brown shade that we started off with. I'll be using the Milani Hypnotic Lights glitter. I'll be taking off some from the brush so there isn't so much added to my eyelid all at once. Same thing to the other eye and just keeping my eyes looking down so that it doesn't crease while I'm letting it dry. Blending a little bit of black into that glitter so that the glitter doesn't look so harsh. Now using the same brush that I used earlier, that Anastasia brush that I got in my Anastasia palette, and going in with this Morphe palette, and going in with this shade right here for my inner corner highlight. I usually do have loose glitters, but I have them at home and I am at my friends right now, so I am sorry about that. Or
this look would be more poppin' and more glittery.
But for now, this is what we're gonna deal with. Flash Cat Eye by Infallible eyeliner. Make sure to pack on some more of this and just put layers. If you're not satisfied with the color of it and the pigment of it, just make sure to build it up, and I think it looks really good. I am gonna contour and highlight my face after doing my foundation, but for today's foundation, my MAC Studio Sculpting Foundation in NC30, and I'm going to be mixing this with the Infallible Total Coverage Foundation in the shade 303 Nude Beige. Now using this foundation brush, you know, when I said I was going to do dramatic makeup, I meant
cakey fucking foundation, you know.
Now using the Infallible Wear More Than Concealer again, but in a darker shade, and this is the 420 Coca shade, and I'm going to be using that in the back of my hand to contour my face. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. stippling brush to be contouring my face. I'm going to be using those concealers that I've been using, but in the shade 360 and 365. I'm going to be mixing those two shades to be highlighting my face. I'm just going to be setting my face with my Candid loose setting powder. And just going in with a fluffier brush and using that to set the rest of my face. Going in with my contour brush in this City Bronzer by Maybelline. I'm going to be using this to contour and bronze up my face. I'm just using a makeup wipe to wipe away the foundation on my lips. Using my Maxi blush in the shade Rendez. And just using the same shades I used on my upper lid to my bottom lid. This Morphe M138. Now I'm going to be adding some mascara into my lower lash line, and for that I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. Now before I put on the eyelashes off camera, I'm actually going to be using my highlight. I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star highlighter in King Tut. Oh, this is the highlight, and girl, you highlight is popping. Now I'm going to be using my eyelashes. So these are the Bien Bonita eyelashes, and these are how they look. I'm going to be using these and my eyelash glue. For the eyelash glue, I'm going to be using the Kiss Strip Adhesive Glue. I'm going to be using these off camera real quick, and I will be right back. Okay everybody, this is the finished look. I'm gonna see you guys. I have been practicing cut creases because every time I do it, I really didn't like how it turned out. But honestly, overdrawing my cut crease and just going overboard with my makeup and taking my time and really relaxing really helped with this look. So yeah. If y'all do want to see that Facebook page, don't forget to comment down below and I will create it so we can go live and I can chat with all of y'all and we can all get to know each other. Y'all can ask questions on there, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.